Are you ready? Here we go.
No, it was heaven for me. You know, I got to go to set and fall in love with Gal Gadot and flirt with her and crack some jokes.
Let's talk about Gal.
Sure.
I fell in love with her in the 3 minutes that I stood next to her today. She's incredible. What was the best part about working with her? And what's the best part about kissing her? You've got to do that.
I know, it's an awful job.
Okay.
She's a spectacular lady. She's got an incredible work ethic and had to shoulder the responsibility of bringing this character to life with all the expectation involved. She's obviously a beauty and so magnetic and commanding physically, but also really soft and vulnerable and curious and wide-eyed and has a beautiful smile. So she had a great combination of qualities.
What was the hardest each of you left on set?
Whoa, there was so many funny moments. This guy is hilarious. We just kept on laughing the entire time, mostly me. I'm not as funny as he is, so he made me laugh most of the time. We had to break so many takes just because I was bursting out loud laughing. There isn't just one. It was I was laughing throughout the entire movie. I don't do that.
You don't do this.
We're having a little bit of a party in
There
here.
you go. That's what I had to work with, for 6 months.
Are you above average? What would you say?
Just say it.
Pretty-
Just say it.
Tell the
Just say it.
truth.
Pretty less than average.
So I
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
What am I describing to you?
Amen.
They're like Chris Pine. Your turn.
They're like Chris.
her superpowers are lame.
Have them call me after they show me how they can fly and fight and, Where Lois
Right.
Lane is
Lois
being...
Lane?
Lois Lane.
Lois
Lane.
Lois Lane. My favorite shot for me in this scene is when I'm moving around with my fists, like trying to get some leverage and trying to fight someone, and
Who to fight?
no one's fighting me.
Oh, but then I did a really good setup for you to give
To
the
do
punch.
the final knockout, which
So
took
you-
forever to do
you
because
did
it's
the
that,
final one.
the non-dominant hand thing. For my part, what I loved is I loved being kind of the human dude that is trying his hardest to, do his part, and then witnessing this extraordinary person or non-person, person-ish person.
Now, who broke character and laughed the most on set? Go, lasso of truth.
Easy. Yeah, but by the way, this is not fair. It's because she's paired. Yeah, it is. It's because she's paired with the funniest guy of all time. Who would tee her up and then just drop and suddenly go into scene and then look at her like, ugh.
Yeah.
You broke character.
But she did that. She did that to him too.
Yes, very true.
Called her the giggler.
Women wonder, who is your best on-screen kiss ever?
Gal Gadot.
Women wonder, who do you think is the most wonderful woman in the world?
Gal Gadot.
What about your mom?
Yeah, she's up there, but this is the woman that's in the phone with me.
Yeah, I had a joy playing opposite Gal and getting a chance to fall in love with her. And Patty's, she gave me an objective, which was flirt, make her laugh, tumble, breathe heavily like you're doing something physical. Play, and Gal's my pal, so we goofed around and had a good time.
We're pals. True. Best way that I could. And strength and power are things that are really hard to fake. I love this shirt.
Where did you get that shirt? Does he sell that from his personal website, or what
I'm
is
sure
that?
he should. The internet's a great place.
Okay, I know the question is not going to go for me, so I'm going to...
Well, I have one for... I actually have one for everyone, and then specifically Chris, obviously.
I felt no pressure. It was, the Gal had to shoulder this incredible line share of responsibility because she is the Wonder Woman, and she did it. I judge everybody from a pretty practical, do you show up on time? Are you nice to be around? And Gal is the personification of grace and elegance under fire. She had tremendous work ethic, and she's a giggler. That's my favorite. It's my single-handedly my favorite quality in any human being. So we got along like gangbusters, and